Hey guys, what's going on? A little shaky there at the beginning of the video. Um, First of all, let's address real quick. I'm always addressing this in all the videos I'm recording today. I'm only recording like about four, so C4 with me like this, you'll be know. My voice is gonna kind of get sick, getting over this. Hopefully, all the sickness is removed from the household soon, and I'll get back to being normal. Voice, Brad Tragic. But this video is about something a little different. It's out of the box. I do have a cough drop in my mouth. If you hear me, I apologize. Just don't want to lose my voice. Um, but I need to record a video, and today I had a great topic. I had this topic a long time ago. I just never got around to recording it. So today I kind of want to talk about something that's very, very near and dear to my heart. Let me check something real quick. I got a new laptop, if you want to know. All right, hearing voices in my house. Think I'm going crazy? Probably not. Anyways, today I want to talk about something that is kind of a good subject to talk about, I think, in my opinion. And today I want to talk about kind of, you know, don't forget to laugh. Don't forget to live life. And I think that it's something that we all need to do. And sometimes everything might get cluttered up in your head, and you may, you know, be all stressed out from everything else that you're going through. And you see me, I'm a normal guy. I'm not anybody special. A 9 to 5 kind of, well, different shift, but I'm basically a 9 to 5 kind of guy. I work a normal job. Um, I don't have a lot of money. I don't make a lot of money. Um, I don't come from money. I don't do any of that stuff. I don't have fancy things. I don't have the best things in the world. But I have a family, and you have to be thankful for that first of all. And I am. I think a lot of people who um, know me personally don't think that I care much about my family. I do. I do. I just show it in different ways. Um, it's hard for me to show that because of everything going on. I get very, very stressed out. A lot of things going on with me personally, in my mind and outside of my mind and right in front of me every single day. That kind of puts things in perspective that I really just need to start living life and doing what I want to do. And that's what I want to do in 2017. So this is kind of like a New Year's resolution kind of thing, but not really. But I have been doing this year. I have been more focusing on, trying to do what I want to do and make sure that I don't leave my passions behind. I don't give up on what I want to do. You know, um, in 2000, I was with a friend. I learned that I could sing pretty well, and I I'm pretty cocky about that. I'm a pretty damn good singer, and I don't want to give that up. I know I can sing right now. Anyway, um, but I'm really cocky about that, and I know that I could do something with that if I had the necessities to do it, which I don't. If you see my apartment, I am a normal guy. But I do want to record every once in a while and release tracks on YouTube and do that kind of thing. I want to release a CD, which is not far fetched. I'm probably going to do it within the next, at least 3 years. I'm probably going to do it, release a CD and try and get some compensation out of it. That would be nice. It probably will happen. Um, but that's one thing. But the biggest thing about it is if you are passionate about anything that you're working on, you want to do, don't let life get in the way. And I'm not saying to go quit your job and do, just go live on the street to pursue your dream. I'm not saying that. Some people go to that extreme and they do that. That's all fine and dandy. But I just want also people to remember that you don't have to be hardworking and dedicated and don't do anything else. Don't sit down and watch a movie. Don't surf on the internet and have fun, play games with your friends. Do that. Have time to go do that. Take a break for yourself. But also, don't forget about your dreams as well. I think you got to balance your passions and your fun and your work in the middle. And a lot of people are just so stressed out because of everything right now that goes on. Everybody's social networking and things like that. That draws a lot of people in to watch that constantly. And that kind of takes a lot of time out of your schedule too. Don't think a lot about that. I think a lot of people, honestly, this is just my honest opinion. You should get on Facebook like once or twice a day. what else you need to get on there for, to be honest. Um, I'm at the end of the hall. Anyway, um, but take the time to kind of just think about what you're doing in your life, and even set a schedule if you want to. Like I know sometimes when I record these videos, I like to do them in the morning. This is not normally in the morning. It's actually, I only know it's like 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock or something like that. Recording videos. Because my wife went away for like an hour. I'm like, oh, I'm recording videos. Holy crap. Um, but take the time to do this. Take time to not do this. If you want to do YouTube, do that, but whatever. Um, take time to set schedules, possibly, if you need to do that, to where you can do things that you want to do. Uh, I said, don't forget about your passions. Don't forget to laugh. Don't forget to live life. You can be stressed out and all that. You know, some people, you know, uh, do these 7 day a work, 7 day a work, 7 days a week jobs. If you have those kind of jobs, do what you can. Um, when you do have time, crunch it on the hall. Ew, that doesn't really taste good at the end of the hall, though. Bleh. Anyway, when you do get a day off, if you work those kind of jobs, 7 day a week jobs, whatever, that you hardly ever get a day off, every second that you get off, use it wisely. Spend time with your family, all that jazz. Every hour that you're at home, that no one's there, and you have time to work on your passion, take 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 note of that. Do that. Um, if you're only working a little bit and you're doing a bunch of different things, let's just say you're, going to school for something. Maybe you want to be a doctor. And you're going to doctor, but you also have other dreams to possibly write a book or something like that. Get it out there. Start working on it. Work on it now, so that when you become a doctor, maybe you're almost finished with the book. And before you go into doctoring, maybe try the writing hand. And so you can fall back on the doctor thing when you're done. Um, when you release your book, maybe you end up being an author instead of a doctor. Who knows? Um, different things. Don't forget to live your life. Don't forget to laugh. That's the biggest thing. But I just, I wanted to make this video because I know I'm not the only one out there that's just so stressed out by life. Everything going on in their mind, just you know, and you don't know what to do all the time. You try and plan your time wisely, but you never have enough time to do what you want to do. And I think the best thing that I can tell people that I try and do, but sometimes I get lazy and just sit on the couch and watch Netflix. That's what I do. Anyway, um, is just try and plan your time wisely. Um, you got to make yourself get up if it's to the point that, like this YouTube thing. Like I want to do YouTube. I want to record videos constantly, continue to put content. Um, I try and tell myself, hey, you got to do this. You got to do this. And I've been sick lately, so I think that's a good justification of not doing YouTube. Um, but I did want to record these videos today. My voice is not completely back. I did want to record about 4 videos, 2 for each channel. Well, actually, no, 3, 1, because my wrestling channel, I kind of delay it for a while. It seems like. But anyway, don't forget to live your life. Do your passions. Get your passions. Work on your passions. Um, but also, just don't forget your family. Don't forget your friends. Don't forget your kids. Don't forget about them either. Because when they grow up, what you did as a family when you grew up, you'll remember that. And that's the biggest thing I want you to take away from that is that your friends and family will remember what you did in a certain amount of time in your life, and they'll remember that. But your friends and family will be a little bit more forgiving. Your kids, that's what they're going to remember their whole entire life. My son is 7 years old right now, and I don't want him to remember me as the dad that, never wanted to play with him, never wanted to hang out with him. And that's not what I want to be. So, I do try and hang out with him as much as possible. I do work kind of an odd shift. I work at night. Um, Basically, I go to work before he gets home from school, and I get off when he's already in bed. So it's kind of a weird shift to get in. And um, I think that a lot of people that are in that shift, that's kind of the problem they have. But when you do have time to spend time with your children, do it. Uh, every time counts. Same thing with your family and friends. But like I said, they're more probably forgiving of that. Friends, maybe in the middle of that, they may kind of tend to forget you if you don't go hang out with them every once in a while. But it is what it is. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave the comments down below any thoughts you have about this video. I hope you get the gist of what I was trying to say. I think it was just a lot of bumbling and ranting and everything. But as always, keep on rocking, and hopefully my voice will come back, and you'll keep watching. Later, guys.